Did you know that Down syndrome is the least funded major genetic condition? I did not know that. The Global Down Syndrome Foundation wants to change that. They host an annual fashion show right around the corner from the DBL studios. Celebrities walk the runway with the real stars, models who have Down syndrome. DBL co-host Stephanie Jones has highlights from the evening. Take a look.
Live. Tell me, why have you chosen to support the charity today?
Well, there are a number of reasons. You know, I feel that the Down syndrome community has so much to offer.
Not a lot of people understand, what Down syndrome is, and we want to make it, obviously create awareness, but at the same time raise funds.
The children, the people, the adults that I meet with Down syndrome, we could learn a big lesson from them.
She's rocking it. She knows what's up, don't you?
Uh-huh.
How does it feel to have your big brother here now? Are you happy?
Finally.
Right, last year was my first time at this event. I didn't know what to expect. I saw you get on the stage, take the microphone out of the auctioneer's hand, and make $18 million. So, what have you got in store for us tonight? I'm expecting you to raise the roof again.
Well, you know what? We just come with the same energy that we do every year. Thank you. Just thankful to be here.
Pump your fists like this. Pump your fists like this. Come on.
Pump the fist like this. Well, actor John Mcginley also stopped by DBL with a very special guest. He sat down with our Erica Cobb and Al Jackson to explain why this event deserves your attention. That's in today's DBL Spotlight. We have two very special guests with us. You know him from Point Break, Scrubs, and Chicago PD. Actor John Mcginley is here. And joining him is Deandra Dixon. She's an ambassador for one of my favorite organizations, Global Down Syndrome Foundation. You might have heard of her big brother, Jamie Foxx, but it's time that you get to know the real star of the family, Deandra. So thank you both so much for being here.
Now, Deandra, I have to ask you, what is your favorite part of the fashion show?
Ooh, I love walking the runway.
Yeah, the runway. That's great.
I've seen you rock that runway.
Yeah, she don't walk the runway.
Yeah, it is.
I've run that runway.
It is a strut.
Yes.
I've been to the show, so I've seen you before, and it's always a pleasure to see you. John, can you tell us why Global Down Syndrome Foundation is so important?
I'll tell you why. It's easy. I've been involved with a lot of groups who are basically founded on kumbaya and let's hold hands and advocate, which is great. But what Global does is they put their money where their mouth is as far as making the lives of people who are born with Down syndrome better through medical research and through advocacy.
So, John, may I ask why this cause is so close to your heart?
My son Max, who's here in the studio, not in frame, but he was born 22 years ago with Down syndrome. And a lot of times caregivers keep their head in the sand because it's kind of like getting hit by a cosmic hammer, and it's very disorienting. And what is Down syndrome anyway? And then sooner or later you pick your head up and you look around and you realize there's a whole community of people with special needs who are in the same boat.
That's actually how Down syndrome first came to my attention as well.
Oh, how?
Through a family member. And that's why I started to become more interested or more educated on Down syndrome because of the family member.
Good on
and I
you.
think that's how a lot of us end up in these situations.
That's awesome. And speaking of helping, Deandra, if somebody wanted to help, how can they?
Come to the show next year and donate.
Where's the
Yes.
by?
And volunteers. We're always looking for volunteers. The show next year is October 3rd, and as of course donations, but we need volunteers. They make or break us.
Well, please go support the Global Down Syndrome Foundation. They are doing amazing work. We'll put more information on our social media pages. And thank you, Deandra and John, for both being here today.